The Strongest Angels by Zodiac Sign. Why do you think some people are incredibly lucky, as if someone is guarding them at every step, while others have to fight for every breath? Who stands next to you in a moment of danger, invisibly warding off trouble? The answer may be deeper than you expected. Everything is decided by the power of your guardian angel, and it is directly connected to your zodiac sign. Some signs are under the protection of powerful light forces that are capable of not just protecting, but literally leading to the heights, healing the soul, filling life with signs and miracles. These angels are not abstract. Each has a name, character, and a special power that they share with those born on certain dates. Today, you will find out which angel is standing behind you, how strong is he, and what exactly does he protect in you. And most importantly, do you have access to one of the most powerful heavenly patrons among all the zodiac signs? Subscribe if you feel like you want more than just a horoscope. Here we talk about what is revealed to few. And don't forget to write in the comments whether the description coincided with what you felt intuitively. The answer can change your attitude towards yourself. We begin, and now you will find out which of the signs is under the protection of the most powerful angels. The first sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is protected by angels whose power is not in protecting peace, but in pushing to action. These angels do not embrace with their wings, they present a fact. Their power is to awaken courage. They do not give silence, they open the gates to new heights. When a representative of this sign hesitates, his angel does not persuade. He creates circumstances in which it is impossible not to decide. The angelic forces behind Sagittarius are not about indulgence. They are about movement, about risk, about a leap into the unknown. Their task is not to protect the comfort zone, but to destroy it at the right moment. And therefore, Sagittarius more often than others finds itself in the epicenter of change. Not because life is difficult, but because he is protected by creatures for whom development is more important than peace. When the moment of choice comes, the angel of Sagittarius does not give a ready-made answer. He throws up a sign, an accident, a flash of understanding, and waits. These forces do not take away the will, they strengthen it. That is why Sagittarius feels so accurately where the truth is and where the road to nowhere. His decision is always intuitively correct, even if logic is against it, because there are entities nearby that do not obey logic. They are focused on the goal that the soul chose long before birth. Sagittarius's angels are not passive. They interfere with reality. They break scenarios that do not lead to growth. They can destroy relationships, take away from work that a person does not like, put in conditions when there is no way out except to grow. And all this is not punishment, but help. Their methods are not soft, but always effective. They do not allow you to slow down, do not allow you to freeze. If Sagittarius stands still for a long time, the angels shake things up. The power of these heavenly patrons is felt especially in those moments when everything collapses, and suddenly doors open that no one knew about. When life seems to be rushing into the abyss, but at the last moment a new road appears, and Sagittarius is always the first on it. They lead him where others are afraid to even look, because there are forces nearby that do not allow fear. They nullify doubt, sharpen intuition, strengthen the will. Sagittarius angels are connected with the space of distant horizons. They are active when a choice arises, to leave or to stay, to take a risk or to remain silent, to start over or to wait for a convenient moment. They never support waiting. They demand a jump. And when it is made, they unfold the space so that everything works out in the best possible way, but only after the step, not before. Sagittarius rarely gets into a dead end. Even if this happens, his angels know how to act radically. They can literally erase everything that interferes: a person, circumstances, a situation, sometimes painfully, but there is always a way out. They do not care how comfortable the body is. They work with another level. It is important for them that the soul does not betray its purpose. Sagittarius angels are not guards, but mentors with weapons. They do not spare weakness, do not tolerate self-pity, do not support compromises with lies. Their strength is armor from fear, and therefore a representative of this sign can go into situations where others will not survive, because he knows behind his back is not just protection. Behind his back are wings that will not let him fall. The second sign is Taurus. The power of the heavenly patron of Taurus is manifested through stability, protection, and material power. This zodiac sign is protected by an angel whose presence does not cause trembling or fear, it causes stability. When Taurus faces a crisis, his angel does not resort to miracles. He creates an impenetrable zone of calm around him, in which external destructive forces do not act. Taurus survives all the blows of fate with the internal support that this angel gives him. The peculiarity of the angel of Taurus is that he works at the structural level. He strengthens the house, finances, body, the ground under his feet. He does not allow those who once chose the path of constancy to falter. When Taurus decides to build, the angel protects his efforts. When he puts his soul into work, the angel returns 100-fold. The power of this angel is not in spectacular gestures, but in creating a foundation that does not collapse under any circumstances. The angel of Taurus controls the space around him. He knows how to ward off danger, influence the outcome of transactions, attract people who bring benefits. He quietly eliminates obstacles that can harm the stability of the ward. He protects not only the body, but also property and the result of many years of work. This angel does not give spontaneous victories, but he makes a sudden fall impossible. Even in the most shaky times, Taurus feels that something is holding him back, and this is not intuition, but a specific action of heavenly power. If someone tries to destroy Taurus's security, this angel begins to act harshly. He does not punish enemies directly, but creates circumstances in which everything turns against those who harmed. He does not attack, but turns the space so that justice prevails. People who tried to take advantage of Taurus lose their positions, and the one who tried to manipulate loses influence. Taurus often do not realize how strong their protection is. They may doubt, lose heart, but at the moment when a decision is needed, strength comes. The angel does not let them give up. He is always there to return to the path, toss in the right opportunity, to awaken stubbornness, which becomes a driving force. This angel is especially sensitive to the energies of order and discipline. If Taurus lives in harmony, if he does not destroy other people's boundaries, if he protects his own and others, the protection is active at full capacity. If he begins to betray himself, the angel moves away, but does not leave. He is waiting for the moment when Taurus returns to his true self. A sign of angel activation is a sudden return of calm. When everything is falling apart, but suddenly news, an offer, or an idea comes that stabilizes the situation, this is him. When a deal that could have fallen through returns with a benefit, this is also his work. His power is imperceptible, but specific. He does not make loud interventions. He controls the laws of probability and directs the energy of reality so that Taurus finds himself in a winning position. This angel never speaks, but his action is impossible not to feel. He is a solid wall that stands behind Taurus, invisible but absolutely impenetrable. As long as Taurus is true to his principles, as long as he builds and does not destroy, he is under the most reliable protection. Neither fear, nor loss, nor betrayal can lead him astray if this angel is nearby. The third sign is Cancer. Cancer is guarded by an angel whose power is expressed not in a blow, but in deep protection of the heart and family. This is one of the most powerful defenders among all the signs, because its main task is to preserve the roots, loved ones, and internal support. This angel does not interfere in trifles, but stands as an unyielding wall in moments when the main thing is threatened: mental balance, home, family ties. He acts quickly, sharply, and accurately if someone tries to destroy the emotional core of Cancer. The essence of the Cancer angel's power is the immediate detection of lies, intrusion, and betrayal. He is like an alarm that goes off before the thief comes to the door. He knows how to turn situations around before they arise. That is why Cancers often feel the approach of trouble in advance, not through fear, but through internal anxiety that cannot be explained. This is not panic. This is the reaction of an angel who prepares them for protection. This angel has the ability to transform a threat into a resource. If someone challenges Cancer, the protection is activated at the level of circumstances. Enemies lose access, opportunities disappear, relationships are destroyed before they can harm. He does not respond to aggression with aggression. He destroys intentions before they become actions, and he does it silently. The power of the Cancer angel is especially evident in crises. When everything around is collapsing, he increases sensitivity, intuition, directs to the right people, to those who are able to support. He can slip the right words, give an internal push to move, to get out of toxic relationships. He leads not through force, but through the feeling of it's time. And when Cancer listens to this feeling, life reaches a new level. The protection that this angel gives is not only emotional, but also energetic. He knows how to block the flows through which destruction can penetrate into Cancer's life. He filters out proposals that seem brilliant but bring losses. He gives signals through the body, sleep, minor failures, and if you listen to them, you can avoid serious mistakes. This angel is especially sensitive to the internal state of Cancer. The more honest a person is with himself, the more sincerely he lives, the more powerfully the protection is activated. It does not work at full strength if Cancer lies to himself, endures when it is necessary to leave, holds on to what has long been destroyed. But as soon as you take a step towards the truth, and the angel becomes an invulnerable shield. A sign of his action is a sharp closure of access to people who are no longer needed. Cancellation of meetings, disappearance of toxic contacts, breaking harmful routes, this is all him. He does not kill enemies, he makes them helpless. He does not create ideal conditions, but opens the way to those who are truly capable of providing protection, warmth, and growth. The Cancer angel never puts on a show. He does not shout, does not punish, does not play at punishment. He silently unfolds life so that Cancer survives, preserves himself, and moves on. His strength is not a flash, but a constant, reliable presence nearby. He does not require faith. He acts even when Cancer doubts, and this is where his absolute power manifests itself. The fourth sign is Virgo. When Virgo feels inner anxiety for no reason, it means that her angel is already nearby and ready to intervene. It is the representatives of this sign who have one of the most active and strict guardian angels, whose task is not just to protect, but to lead along the most precise route. He leaves no room for illusions and mistakes, which is why it is so difficult for Virgo to turn off the path, even when everything around advises otherwise. Virgo's angel is not soft and not condescending. He disciplines, structures, and gives signals that cannot be ignored. This manifests itself in the form of unexpected intuition, where the solution already comes before the mind has formalized it. The Virgo angel controls precision and analytics. He can direct the representative of the sign to information that others do not have access to. For example, Virgo may dream of fragments of the future. Clues come in numbers, phrases from strangers, car numbers, details that no one notices. This angel is strong precisely in controlling reality. He is able to stop Virgo if she takes a step to the side. Often, this manifests itself as a sudden failure, a canceled meeting, a sudden illness, a broken device. All this is not an accident. This is a direct lie. This angel also gives Virgo a unique ability to recognize lies. Even if a person says the right words and smiles, Virgo definitely feels whether he can be trusted. This is not magic, but an accurate analysis system built in by the guardian angel. Thanks to this, Virgo rarely becomes a victim of manipulation. Moreover, she can intuitively extract the truth even when they do not want to tell it. This makes Virgo almost invulnerable in negotiations, contracts, business. But the special power of the Virgo angel is the ability to build. He is in charge of structures, finances, health, systems, relationships. If Virgo listens, she will receive a clear step-by-step action plan, where each step leads to a result. This angel leaves no room for chaos. His messages come strictly and with mathematical precision. He does not speak in images, he gives tasks. And if Virgo fulfills them, she receives not only protection but also advancement at all levels. When Virgo is in danger, the angel gives physical signals: sharp pain, sharp cold, sudden fatigue. This instantly leads her astray. And if she still gets into a risky situation, the angel intervenes. He blocks contacts, cancels trips, reschedules dates. He will not allow a fall if Virgo listens to him. The strength of this angel is in clarity. He does not lead into mysticism, he brings order. Therefore, among Virgos there are often ideal doctors, logistics, auditors, architects, strategists. This is not an accident. The angel of structures makes you use the gift of precision and logic. If Virgo goes against this, a feeling of inner emptiness begins even with external success. This angel does not speak in words. He speaks in facts. His language is events. And if Virgo learns to read them, she will be one step ahead of everyone. She doesn't need to be protected. She needs to be guided. And that's the power of the angel who walks next to her. He's invisible, but every step she takes is his work. He's her shadow, her map, her navigator. And as long as Virgo remains true to herself, this angel will always lead her to the result. The fifth sign of Pisces. When Pisces feel like they are going against the flow, but somehow everything works out, this is the work of their angel. He does not make noise and does not interfere directly. His style is an unnoticeable influence. This is the quietest but the most resilient angel of all. His job is to protect the representative of the sign from the destruction that he is capable of causing in himself. Because Pisces is one of the most vulnerable and impressionable signs, and it is the angel who takes the blow at the moments when a person is ready to break. The angel of Pisces has the power of restoration. He can raise a person from scratch, not figuratively, but literally. This sign often has phases of complete zeroing, when nothing works, resources are exhausted, and energy is at zero. And every time, as soon as Pisces lets go of control, a miracle happens. Money appears, health returns, help comes. This angel does not require effort. He waits for the moment when Pisces stop resisting and trust. Only then does he reveal his power. The power of the Pisces angel is in the flow. He brings the right people, directs them to the right place at the right time, creates a cascade of events that cannot be planned. It looks like chance, a meeting, a word, a trifle. But if you follow the chain, it becomes clear that everything was part of a precise plan. It is Pisces who most often have moments when everything coincided, and this is not just luck. This is the work of an angel who builds life as a harmonious score. He gives Pisces the ability to see the subtle states of others. This allows you to avoid betrayal and feel danger before it manifests itself. This angel does not protect physically, he gives signals in advance. Dreams, intuitive insights, and inner voice, these are his tools. It is dangerous to ignore them. If Pisces go against them, the consequences come instantly. The peculiarity of the Pisces angel is in his tolerance. He does not punish, does not interrupt, does not limit. He simply creates circumstances where Pisces must choose, either listen to themselves or repeat the pain. He does not take away lessons, he offers a soft way out, but only once. If a person misses this chance, the angel goes into the shadows and does not interfere until the sign itself wants to rethink everything. When Pisces are in the right place and doing their job, the angel amplifies them to supernatural proportions. Luck, abundance, recognition come quickly. And all that is needed is not to try to control the course of events. This angel works only in the trust mode. The more Pisces are relaxed and accept life as it is, the more powerfully their protection is activated. In moments of maximum risk, the Pisces angel can literally physically stop a person. A dropped key, a missed bus, a sudden migraine, all these are defense mechanisms. He knows where the limit is and will not allow it to be crossed, but only if Pisces are open and attentive. He does not make loud gestures, does not demand gratitude, and does not make promises. His only mission is to keep the flow open. And as long as Pisces stays in touch with their sensitivity, their angel is strong. He doesn't carry a sword or fight, he leads, and that makes him one of the most reliable of all the angels in the zodiac.